Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. We're living it up with Tyranno, and uh, one sec. Just wanted to double check. Is this actually episode 400? You'd think I would have checked on something like this about a minute ago when I was preparing to hit the record button. Yeah, this is episode 400. Awesome. Who would have thought we'd ever come this far? That is a lot of duels. That is, well, at least 1,200 duels. On this channel. That's crazy. Um, but yeah, I'm still enjoying it. Still learning new stuff, new partners, new combinations, new decks. So we're keeping it fresh. But yeah, congrats if you've made it this far. Or even if you've just joined somewhere along the ride. Grateful for you as well. Um, it's a lot for sure. So I understand that. But anyway, yeah, episode 400. I wonder what we'll have in store. I guess we'll find out. I don't fully know at the moment. But I can tell you in episode 399, we ran into some difficult times. Tyranno definitely lost us some duels we should have won. Firstly, against Swin and there's the teacher man, Jorg. He's hiding behind there. They beat us with I think it was the battle position change deck, maybe? Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, and then we lost with the normal monster deck against IMA and Sadie. I don't remember the exact circumstances, but I know we should have won those duels and we only didn't win because Tyranno didn't do something he should have. But yeah, at least we ended the episode off on a high. We now have a positive record against Jaden, still flawless against Bonji. We used our direct attack deck, but it was mainly Tyranno's double ultimate Tyranno, which helped us get the win in that one. But yeah, in this episode, we're going to quickly catch some sleep, and then we're going to do 3 more tag duels and maybe go to class. And for the last duel of the episode, as it is episode 400, and also because we've exhausted our deck list, we're going to make a brand new deck, so that should hopefully be fun. Maybe I will title this video after that deck. We'll see what happens. Maybe something more interesting will happen. Maybe if you're already seeing this video, you might already be able to tell. But we will start with our Chaz deck, our VWXYZ deck. Was Chaz here as well? No, we did duel Chaz in a recent episode though. Yep. Okay, Sandwich. Hasselberry. Almost halfway to Tyranno's first heart. However, as per, we only get unique events once we hit 5 hearts. Anything up to that is a lot less. Let's go dual field. People usually duel there, right? Okay, we've got Jules and Cyan, could be a tough one there. Got Moses and Yumi. There are the cats here too. Okay, we've got 3 pairs. So we've got a whole episode here. Pharaoh's here. Alright, no class event today. Come on, Pharaoh, for episode 400, give us some love. Ooh. I know Professor Banner's gone, but you don't have to be a jerk, Pharaoh. Gideon and Celia as well. Okay, let's start with these 2 over here. Jules and Cyan. I think Jules is like zombies and special summoning from the graveyard. And Cyan is very much wind cards. Okay, Taran, let's hope your dinos evolve rather than devolve. Oh wow, you don't have any dinos to speak of there. That's good. Oh well, giant rat can at least get you one. Okay, not bad. I mean, Jurassic World, giant rat, and dust tornado in case they try and replace the field spell. So heavy storm won't really be affected. Oh, that's not good. With, yeah, giant rat being destroyed by a card effect is not good. But she's not taking advantage of attacking, and Tyranno's going to get rid of the face down. Ring of Destruction could have been a problem. Okay, interesting. I mean, we've got enough light monsters to die for Soul of Purity and Light. We've got Rollout that might come in handy later in the duel. For now, let's summon Zed Metal Tank. See if we can deal with that face down monster. Rangeki Break, so both of her traps were destruction cards. Got rid of Mist Body there. Yeah, I've got nothing at the moment. Cyan's got Heavy Storm. And those two cards aren't the greatest of losses. Okay, 1700 monsters tough. Not attacking with the other monster. Normally they're very eager to switch their defense monsters into attack, and no face downs. If Tyranno can get himself a strong dino here. He's not going to, and I really hope he uses this to bring back Giant Rat rather than Zed Metal Tank. Could go with a giant Trunade combo and get them both. Okay. I see the value. Oh, vindictive. Well, it was going to happen at some point. I guess that's why he was saving it. Oh, I got rid of a rat as well. It's not ideal. Luckily, Jules' whole hand has pretty much been used up. So, I might get off a little lightly. Alright, you can send Zed Metal Tank to the... Is it the top or bottom of the deck? Top might be bad. Shining Angel's good. To the top? Oh, so you're making him draw Zed Metal Tank. Okay, I'll go with Shining Angel then. Just to give us some protection. Hunter Owl, that's going to be on 2000. Apprentice Magician, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Anything... Nothing better than Shining Angel. Let's go with Y Dragon Head. Having that in the graveyard might be useful. Alright, T, it's all you. Oh well, we knew that was coming. That's really not a good move. Because they're going to bring back Old Vindictive Magician and get its effect again. That's terrible. Although you can equip Z and Y, which I didn't even think of, but that actually works out pretty well. Now, Y Dragon Head's the most powerful monster. Don't mind going for the Apprentice Magician too much, since he's not likely to have one. But yeah, Old Vindictive Magician is going to destroy that quick. However, I'll still have my Soul of Purity and Light next turn, so we're alright. Or she's just going to double tribute for Sacred Phoenix, which is a little difficult for me to handle. Weird that she didn't use the Vindictive effect first. Okay, well, at least we get to keep... What do we even have? Giant Rat. I would rather they attack that. Oh, wow. Oh, because Hunter Owl's weaker now. That's Wind Monster, so he had to attack the Rat. And the Rat can get a Hyper Hammerhead, which is a very good counter to Sacred Phoenix, since it bounces it back to the hand as opposed to destroying it. Heavy Storm if needed, but should be okay. W-Wing doesn't equip. Yeah, okay, we'll summon W-Wing. Special summon Soul of Purity and Light. Xenol Tank out of play might help. Alright, 2 arms. Hyper Hammerhead attacks Sacred Phoenix. Soul attacks Hunter Owl. And W and Y get to attack directly. Now, if we just get a big dinosaur onto the field, Tyranno has Tail Swipe, and that would be good, but yeah, he needs to draw one, of course. Cyan has Sonic Shooter. If there are no cards in your opponent's spelling trap zones, it can attack directly. That's pretty good. Even if it loses 300, it still deals the original attacker's damage, right? Because of its effect. That's pretty good. And then Nightmare Steel Cage to stop us from countering it. That's tough. But we do have Heavy Storm, so we can clear that up next turn. Sure, Gigasaurus does us no harm. Alright, we're fine. Heavy Storm will take care of that before they can get Sacred Phoenix back onto the field. Brain Control does not make that as easy. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's not good. Alright, well, we're gonna need something. Free the Brave Wanderer. will do the trick. We'll get rid of Steel Cage. And we do have 2 light monsters in the graveyard, right? Yep, exactly 2. That's perfect. Try to attack, someone freed. Doesn't even matter if it's going to come back, because you'll be dead before then. You're not the only one that can top deck some good cards. Now we need to hope that these attacks go through and that the only card in her hand isn't Gorz the Emissary of Darkness. Gillosaurus, when you do the honors. Okay, close stall though. Had us on the ropes for a little while. Didn't think it would be Tyranno to be the one to equip Y to Z or something like that, but it worked. Good job, T. Love to see that from you. Now let's move on to our remove from play deck. So this is the second time we're using it. It made a winning debut. So I hope it keeps it up. Moses is the infinite life point guy, and Yumi has Dark Scorpions. Let's go! Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, yeah, he's got a first turn 2200 monster. Can't knock that. Yeah, I think the red eye animation only happens when he summons Sabersaurus. Pretty sure. We'll keep an eye on it. Alright, Moses, I don't think you can beat 2200. You will play some traps for us. Giant Truenade's interesting. Foolish Burial's interesting. Ooh. There is, I think it's in this deck. Zeta Reticulum. That every time something gets removed from play, I get a token. That might be good to have in my graveyard. Let's start with Nobleman of Extermination and take out one of his face downs. Boku. Do I still get to take out all his other ones? Nope. Okay, Foolish Burial. I think it is Zeta Reticulate. It's best in the graveyard. Or I could go with Pete and the Dark Clown and summon another one. We'll go with Zeta Reticulate. Throw down the Scout Plane. And that'll do. Okay, Festalos. No, not yet. Okay, that's not... Yeah, I think Giant Truenade's not too big a loss. Okay. Arano does not have too much to stop this. Rat into Hammerheads is one thing. Drop off. We lose Gigasaurus. Attack the rat, go on. Boo. Alright, well I have Hammer Shots. And Spell Striker. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, they can stop it. Terrible deal. By paying 1,000 life points, your opponent discards a random card. Oh. It's a bit annoying. Doesn't stop the spell. I could discard DD Crow for its effect, but no. Okay, keep Crow. I was kind of hoping to use Spell Striker's effect so I can get an extra token on my side, but it's okay. Rat attack. Spirit of a Breeze. Okay. Not much we can do about that. If they try and bring something back, we have a DD Crow. No, I'm not doing that just yet. Tyranno. Oh, he's got Black Tyranno, but can't do much with it yet. Mina the Thorn, and when that does damage, she gets to add a Dark Scorpion to her hand. There's another Mina the Thorn. It's dying to get the picture that they're just going to put up an ultimate defense. Okay, Marie the Fallen one. If they destroy a rat, then we can get a Hyper Hammerhead that can beat it. Let's get a Hyper Hammerhead that can beat it. Okay, another face down. Gift of a Mystical Elf. Okay, 1,200 life points. Can live with that. Could have waited for me to summon a monster, but I'm glad he didn't. Could do a combo here. We played Dimensional Fissure, then Morphing Jar. Yeah. Let's use DD Crow first to get rid of Festalos. Oh, what? Zeta Reticulum? Each time a monster on your opponent's side of a field is removed from play. Huh, okay. I mischarged that effect. Okay. Fissure. And let's go. Morphing Jar. Give me a new hand. There's Marie. And we got two other dimensional fissures and no monsters. Wow. Interesting. Okay. I mean, we've still got enough cards to protect us. We'll have Hyper Hammerhead attack Marie since it's going to remove it from play. Now we get an Eva token. Definitely does us no harm to have some extra defense. And Ring of Destruction, Karma Cut. Just because we can discard another dimensional fissure, because we definitely don't need 3. Another Mean of a Thorn. I'm not scared. Fine, you can get another Dark Scorpion to your hand. I'm not going to waste my trap cards on that. No, my Eva token. Alright, well now they're in attack mode, Hyper Hammerhead can start taking out the trash. And they've got Destroyosaurus too. And their monster's going to be removed from play. He's going to give Tyranno some tributes for his Black Tyranno. And I guess we're attacking with him. I mean, I suppose, why not? Okay, Moses has... Actually, I just gave him a brand new hand, so he might have some cool cards to play here. Taname's Dark Witch. Might have to Karma Cut that Tyranno. You don't have to, but you certainly could. It would give us another token as well. No. Weird, because now he's going to gain that much life points as well. He must really want to get that Black Tyranno out rather than remove it from play. Some face downs as well. Well, if you're not going to use Karma Cut, then allow me. Or I could use Giant Trunade. Use Karma Cut. Um, 21, 39, 49. Not enough. We'll keep these in defense. We'll save them for Tyranno to tribute. We're a little low on life points, so we'll keep them in defense mode. And that's wise, because they were going to play Waboku and prevent damage anyway. Alright, that's it for me. Trap card, Warrior. Oh, wow, okay, he's gone for the giant Trunade. Bold maneuver. But now he has no cards other than defense mode monsters, so if he summons Black Tyranno, it can attack directly. And of course, Yumi won't be able to play any face-down cards until her next turn, so I'm going to have a whole other turn to be able to do stuff. Okay, Master of Darkness, they get a trap back. That's a bit annoying because you can get a Waboku for Soul. Drop off, actually, not bad, not that bad. It's 5,000 damage. And, yeah, we have Ring of Destruction, so we've won. Alright, shouldn't really let them play a card, Tyranno. As soon as they draw, gotta flip that ring. And he does. Interesting that he didn't play my Dimensional Fissure. I know it's not your card, but it would have helped me. It's okay, though. What's more important is that we won the duel. And this deck remains unbeaten. Didn't use that many remove from play combos. The Zeta Reticulant stuff was good, because we were getting new monsters every time, and that enabled us to get tributes for Black Tyranno and do a bit of extra damage as well, so that was nice. Drawing 3-dimensional fissures was pretty wild. But yeah, now it's time to make a new deck. And this deck is going to be similar to one that another character runs, but I'm going to see if I can make it a little bit better. It is going to be... where is it? Does it even have its own category? Well, okay, Search deck and Special Summon. So we're going to make a deck based purely around Searcher monsters. Wait, is this all cards to help? So these are cards that Special Summon and Search for deck. Okay, let's just search for deck searchers. We're looking for the cards that Special Summon copies of each other, like Apprentice Magician. Like Bubonic Vermin. Series, I wish we had 3, but that'll do. Giant Germs. Giant Rats. Goblin Zombie Special Summon. No. I think Gold Sarcophagus will probably go in there anyway. Gravekeeper's Spy. I get on not so much. Hyenas. Last dragon, we only have one, but I think we have troop dragons, so we could just put that in there. One mystic tomato. 3 nimble mongas. 2 nova summoners. I really thought we had 3 of some of these cards. 1 pyramid turtle. Do you have any other zombies to chain into? Really? Dragons. UFO turtles. UFO roid. You'd be surprised. UFO roid's both light and a machine, and it summons machines. So you could go from light monsters to UFO roids to then to UFO turtle. Do a pretty insane shade of monsters there. Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. Earth Warrior 1500. Doesn't really work with this one. We could throw in a Vampire Lord and then put Pyramid Turtle in there for a Vampire Lord. I wouldn't be too opposed to that. What else? Maybe an Old Vindictive to after the Apprentice Magicians. Do I have an old? I must have an Old Vindictive. I've used one, I'm sure. Any other monsters? We could use something at the end of the chain. We need Marshmallow and Spear Reaper. Are good options. Okay. And the idea is to have cards like Chaos Necromancer. I do have Chaos Necromancer, right? Yeah. I only have one, though. That's annoying. I think we'll have to throw some searching in there to try and get Chaos Necromancer. Sangan. We also want graveyard fill cards like Blasting the Ruins is a good one. There are 30 or more cards in your graveyard and inflict 3,000 points of damage. Okay, and what else? Magical Merchant is good because that fills your graveyard. Don't have it. As soon as I get it, that will go in the deck. What else? What else we got? Yeah, maybe we just add some normal cards from now on. We go back to search deck actually. We only have like 50 cards in our deck, which sounds like a lot, but if we want to get 30 in the graveyard, we're going to need to be able to put more cards there. Actual's good. Carry your mind. Nah, that's a bit too far. Cards that literally just there to fill the graveyard. What might be better, and what I was thinking was like tune table of contents into a decent tune monster. Let me not just skip through these actually. We go Venus into Shine Balls? Maybe. Just one. Two. Intake contents. Okay. And let's add a tune. Probably tune Gemini Elf, is what I was thinking. Okay, now we'll add some normal cards. The moon can be useful. Bonus trap hole is always useful. Brain control. Not much use for that in this particular deck. We'll leave that out. Haunted. Cemetery Bomb is at their graveyard. One other thing I want to check. Cards that specifically say in your graveyard. Maybe there are more cards like Blasting the Ruins. What space? That we can add. Be the Phantom, one monster gains a 100 attack. Each monster in your graveyard. I was thinking more permanent cards, maybe. Most of these cards need a particular kind of card to be in the graveyard. Shadow Ghoul might be good. Have we got anything for the end of Mother Grizzlies? No, we. Come on, okay, we'll throw in a creep one. Okay, there wasn't anything like that I was looking for. We'll throw in a creature swap. That might be good to give them a monster that can get us an extra monster and destroy that. And a shot. Early Storm. Vortex. Power. Next cylinder. Realize we're running out of cards. I mean, this is the deck that's actually justified to be 80 cards because you're trying to get as many of them in the grave as possible. Force. Morphing Jar actually might be good. ST. No, we don't want Pot of Avarice. We want things to stay in the graveyard for the most part. Take Premature Burial. We'll leave Regeki break. Ring of Destruction. Oh, you know what else might be good? Things like Card Destruction. Might be, yeah, I'm probably going to put that in there. Probably put in the 7 tools as well. Just in case, because you might rely on Chaos Necromancer. I just realised we put Venus in there for Shine Balls. I think I'll take the Venuses out. TT's a good option. Okay, that's probably going to be it, isn't it? Although, Yomi shit might be a good card to throw in at the end of the Mother Grizzly train. Put that in there too. Does Flying Kamakiri have an end? Troop Dragon, okay, that's good enough. Venuses can go. Okay, for monsters I think are fine, we just need to find a couple of spells and traps. We might not need as much. It's actually pretty hard. Maybe Book of Moon, not as useful in this deck. Maybe Magic Cylinder as well. Let's choose our Destiny drawers. So Mirror Force, V, Shots. Oops, TT. Call of Haunted as well. Let's call it, I don't know, Grave Filler. And I forgot I was going to put Card Destruction in here. Oh, we can only have one. Okay, we'll do that anyway. And we'll replace... maybe Mage Power? No, we do need cards to power up these monsters because they're not very strong. Does Mystic Tomatoes can go into Giant Germs. Or apprentice magician, so that's fairly important. We'll go one less Shadow Ball. And I think we're okay. Alright, well let's try this baby out. Jillian and Celia. Jillian's got the water deck, Celia's got the wind deck. Jillian's... he's not bad for a Slifer, but he's not the greatest. I think we can beat them. Okay. Take your word for it, man. Okay, no dinosaurs to speak of yet. Well, there is a chance that Hunting Instinct can bring forth a black Tyranno. Let's just hope they go straight into a special summon. I'm destroying our field spell. Ideal. And a 1900 lobster. And without Tyranno, this might be tough. Ooh, okay. Much as I hate discarding some of these cards because they can get some good stuff, we've got to remember the strategy, which is to fill the graveyard. So, card destruction. We got with a penguin soldier. That's pretty sick. Nova Summoner can get us a Marshmallow for a defense, so we'll start with that for now. Yep. Give me another Nova Summoner. Maybe we go with Shiny Angel. Because it doesn't matter if we summon Marshmallow on an attack, because we can just switch it to defense. You could also just go crazy and summon Black Tyranno. See, I would have done Shadow Grave. Actually, that's Shadow Grave's bad because give them a Penguin Soldier. That's never good. And actually, we have Shadow Ball, which, to be fair, is quite strong at the moment. Okay, tribute it for Black Tyranno. And you got rid of our Marshmallow. We do have a 7 tools of a bandit. And Tyranno could have played Giant Trunade. Should have played Giant Trunade. Don't know if I'd have negated that one, but sure. Yeah, I could have got done Giant Trunade to resurrect the Premature Burial and reuse it, and maybe you could have had Shadow Gould as well. Or at least saved it if Black Tyranno got destroyed, you know? Call the Haunted. Well, Hunting Instinct would have done something there, but okay, Combo Fight is back, but that's scary by itself. Okay. I don't mind them going defensive. Alright, we can summon UFO Turtle and take out the Lobster as well. And Black Tyranno attacks Combat Fighter. And that is all. Combat Master. Not really a big problem. UFO Turtle dies. Oh, you could have flipped Nightmare Penguin and sent Black Tyranno back to our hand. That was a big mistake. I mean, yeah, let's go into another UFO Turtle. You can keep destroying our monsters, but we'll keep having more of them. Yeah, don't play Shallow Grave because they have Penguin Soldier. Just keep summoning more monsters, especially monsters like Giant Rat. Giant Trunade, interesting. I guess he's trying to clear the field so that we can like guaranteed win on my next turn. Alright. Life points wise we're close, but we have very big field control, and of course Black Tyranno does have the ability to attack directly if they don't have spells or traps. No luck on that. They might still get to attack directly anyway. Alright, Shining Angel. Your turn. We'll make sure, Black Tyranno. Weather Control. I did not think it had one of those. Didn't even know there was a card called Weather Control. I knew there was Weather Report. There you go. UFO Turtle, you can do the honors. Alright, nice. Okay, this deck was pretty successful in the end. I mean, it did what it had to do. We were able to keep monsters on the field, and Tyranno was eventually able to tribute summon his Black Tyranno. Tyranno could have even brought back Shadow Ghoul and used Shadow Ghoul if he wanted to. That was pretty strong in its own right. But yeah, if we were filling the graveyard up pretty quickly, I'm sure we'd have eventually got like a Blasting the Ruins or something to search for it, or a Chaos Necromancer. Pretty good. But definitely better than Pablo anyway. But yeah, that is going to be it for the episode. So we went to sleep, we woke up, came to the duel field. Pharaoh the Cat kind of was being rude on episode 400 for some reason. But we won all the duels. A close one with Jules and Cyan with a VW XYZ deck. But we were eventually able to overcome the Sacred Phoenix with first Hyper Hammerhead and then free the Brave Wanderer. Then we defeated Moses and Yumi with our Remove from Play deck. Thanks to the help of Zeta Reticulate, getting us some tribute fodder there. And then our new Grave Filler / our Pablo deck basically was able to get a debut win against Killian and Celia by just keeping the field flooded. And then Tyranno was able to summon his Black Tyranno, and we were able to win from there pretty much. So yeah, next episode we will go to class and then we'll do 3 tag duels. And I hope you enjoyed episode 400. There's obviously plenty more to come. But for now, I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.